told us that you will do for us the Nanyuki bulk water. And you talked about the Weomereri bulk dam. You talked about the Rumuruti dam. We have seen few elements of people who are trying to tell us that you are fixing the water agenda. But the problems of the people of Laikipia cannot be fixed by a borehole. We need water that we can use to irrigate our country. So when you come, bring us money. Even if you bring it in gunias, we are okay. We will manage the money in gunias to pay the contractors for ourselves. But we will not allow you to come here, address the issues of insecurity like it is a joke. Whereas up to date in Laikipia, our mothers cannot even take care of 5 of their goats or their cows. Wamama wale wako Matweku, Rofere, Sema Githiga Ward, Kirima Division, kwenda mpaka boda ya Baringo. Hakuna Mulaikipia anaweka mbuzi ama ng'ombe hata moja. Mang'ombe yetu bado inakujiwa usiku. Hawa watu mnawaambia mnakujia buduki haramu. Kidogo kidogo tunasikia hapa tiati iko mbunge anaongea vile anataka. Kidogo kidogo unasikia watu wetu wanavamiwa every day. We want to ask you to honor the security roads that you promise our people, and we want you to honor your pledge and promise that you would consider the KPRs, the Kenya Police Reservice, to be given a step-it, a small allowance, because KPRs, they have been working as volunteers, equivalent of our good brothers of Red Cross, yet they are doing the work that Kenya Police should be doing. Finally and finally, Mr. William Ruto, I have seen you come tell us that this affordable housing project right behind me in Nyahururu, and the one that is in Nanyuki, that it is solving the issues of unemployment. We want to let you know that the people who are employed there, they are the people who you sent from Nairobi with your contractors. Number 2, these houses, we want you to come out clear to our people, because we don't want our people to be conned in whichever part of this county. Kitu ya kwanza, nyumba ya affordable housing iko kwa shamba ya serikali. Na hii mashamba ya serikali kidogo kidogo, you hear title deeds, they belong to private individuals. What guarantee do we have that any investor who comes to buy that affordable housing, ati ya kwamba title deed hazitafanya zikuwe za serikali wakuje kunyang'anywa? And I want to ask fellow Kenyans, I know William Ruto will come to the mountain to tell you he has built you those available houses. Let me warn you, you cannot tax us housing levy. Tax even Kenyans who have properties and who have homes, so that you tell us you are taxing us so that you build for the poor Kenyans, yet instead of donating those houses, you are selling those houses to the rich. If a poor man cannot afford nyumba ya 300 ya mabati kukondisha, they cannot afford a house worth 4 million under the housing program. And therefore, let's be clear. This is your pilot project for those who are well-to-do and probably those who are on the payslip. The payslippers are saying they are being cut money, yet they have their homes, but they have no guarantee that this housing scheme, they will ever get a refund of their money if they are not interested to take up those houses. And therefore, the people of Mount Kenya, do not be lied by these people. There is absolutely nothing that William Ruto has done for the people of Laikipia. Nasikia aibu sana. Nanyuki manyumba hazina choo, roofing hazijakamilika, nasikia landscaping ijafanywa, nyumba zingine hata hazina sanitaries, na hizi manyumba ndio rais anakimbilia kuja kufungua. Ukiangalia soko ya Nanyuki, haina roofing, hakuna choo, hakuna street lighting, hakuna nini, lakini rais anakuja kusema nakuja ziara ya kuona maendeleo. Ulifanya ziara ya kuona shida zetu, go implement. How long are you going to be coming here to see our problems and telling us how best you know our roads, how best you know our water issues, how best you know our health issues? You want you to come and return the old NHIF, the health fund, insurance fund that we had since the days of Kibaki and the days of Uhuru Kenyatta. Because our women are giving birth on the road. And our hospitals, they have problems. County governments have been oppressed. Our governors, wamefinywa mpaka they cannot be able to pay salaries. They are not able to pay creditors, cannot be able to pay suppliers. County government staff are going without salaries. We are hearing teachers cannot even afford shisha, hata hawana kadi ya kwenda hospitali, same as the police officers. I'll continue telling Kenyans, William Ruto, he came using the Bible in pretense of being a man of God, but he was after greed, he was after amassing wealth. He and his friends, they are busy looting this country. Now, they'll be bringing you pocket change to Mount Kenya. When they come, they should not lie to you. Kama mtu anakuja kukudanganya akiwa juu ya gari, akulipe vizuri kusikiliza uongo. Kwa hivyo store zote za Nairobi, John Badi, fungua pesa iteremke mlimani. Sisi tuko tayari kukula pesa. Pesa Mkikuyu hajawahi wacha, hata hakuna kabila inawachanga pesa. Pesa ni ushuru wetu. Tuko tayari. Karibu sana. I have heard and I hear there are all intentions and all necessary arrangements done that His Excellency the President of the Republic of Kenya, William Ruto, will be in Nyahururu. And we are addressing you from Nyahururu. He will also be in Nanyuki. We want to say, for the avoidance of doubt, that we have only one president called William Ruto because ameapishwa kupitia katiba. And the same constitution he used to be sworn in is the same constitution that I'm invoking and every other citizen of Kenya is invoking. And you'd like to invite His Excellency William Ruto asikuja kutupatia hekaya za bunwasi. We don't want empty rhetoric. We don't want more promises. We want him to come and be accountable to the Laikipia voter what he has done in the half term of the 5 years he has been given to reign. We are in the year of 2025. You had the year 2022, 2023, 2024, and in the year 2025. We want to remind you a few things, lest you have forgotten. You promised us Nanyuki Romuruti Road at a cost of 5 billion. We want you to come and highlight whether there is any money that have been allocated, passed in the budget, after the designs were done for Nanyuki Romuruti Road. Remember, Romuruti is our county headquarters, and you have kept promising us that if you become a president, you do that road. Number two, we want to remind you about minor estate. You promised us green cards and what we call title deeds. We want you to come to Nyahururu and come with your Minister for Lands, Alice Wahome. Bring us title deeds to the people of Minor. They voted for you and you promised them title deeds in your first year as a president. We want to remind you about your pledges and promises to the people of Majengo in Nanyuki and Liki in Nanyuki. Bring us our title deeds. We have seen you issue out title deeds in Northeastern, and we don't have a problem. We are only asking when is our turn, because you told us if you vote for you, you will give us those green cards, including that of Shalom in Gobitwi Omererie. You came to Gobi Shalom and pledged that you issue those IDPs, the former IDP people who are resettled there. You pledged to them that you bring them green cards so that they are able to own their parcels of land. And if that is not honored and is not highlighted in your tour, it remains a fake promise, and that now warrants you the name we are calling you, Kaongo, because you have been giving empty pledges.
Asante sana mchungaji, kwa vile mnaona mjengo yetu imesimama juu hamjakuwa
ilishukwa jana.
Finally, I'll talk of the response to this. We are supposed to provide support services for this. I want to call upon faith, poverty. Of marriages ended up in divorce that year. Infidelity of men has severe underestimated effect.
Wamama tujitolee. Na nikuulize, hii kadidro sako, sio mama nyameajiriwa na serikali.
We are taking responsibility of our own failures. We ought not to blame ships. Also, long-term mental health issues such as depression, anxiety, post-infidelity.
It is them. All of us have failed. And because we have, may He forgive us our transgressions, our sins and our iniquities. And He is faithful and just.
The government, we are also blaming our society. to go and bury a husband by force, sleep in the house with a dead body for a whole night. And those are some of the things we are saying these are oppressive. And there is also the increased risk of mental health problems and suicide. These women, when they are subjected to such norms, they are even, there is inability to express themselves. They find that is depression, stress, and also suicide. There are so many women who are committing suicide. Likely to experience financial constraints as if they are left to solely bear the burden of solely raising their children. I invite, it is they have felt like a less agenda. There is suppression of gender rights in females, and these actions like torture, arbitrary arrest and political imprisonment, abductions, which has on the recent past has been on the rise, and social decision making compared to similar opportunities that are available to female gender. Mostly female gender contribution. The impacts on that person, they become in increased limited opportunities, because when someone like that
has taken toll in our society.
Gikora nikiambiriria giaku mundu